Alright guys, welcome to my first impressions of Cyberpunk 2077. Few disclaimers before we get started. All the gameplay that you will be seeing is going to be very early gameplay, as to not spoil it for anybody that hasn't played it or hasn't gotten that far in the game. I've been playing this game for about 15 hours between the PC version, and I have some differences that I'll be showing you on the screen, as well as kinda my take on the different versions. So without further ado, let's kind of just jump into these impressions. Right off the bat, let's get the big problem out of the way. This game is buggy. The game does have glitches, but it doesn't seem to be a difference of Xbox Series X or PC. I have noticed the same buggy textures and the same pop-ins on both versions in the exact same places. Something that can be patched and can be fixed later, but it is something worth noting. The other big technical issue that I have noticed, it seems to only happen on the Xbox versions of Cyberpunk 2077, but the game will just stop. No reason whatsoever. You'll be driving around, you'll be fighting whatever, and it'll just freeze for a second, and it takes a couple seconds for it to just catch back up and start going. I don't know why this is having an issue like this, but like I said, it's only happened on the Xbox Series X, the Xbox One X, when I've played them, and it's also been widely reported as well. This game is fantastic, and it has great moments of being amazing. The combat's fun. The motion's fun. The leveling up is fun. There is so much to do in Night City that you have the ability to level up, get guns, get armor, and make your character be the way you want it to be. If you want to go for a strictly melee build, you can. If you want to go stealth build, you can. If you want to go pure guns and weapons build, you can. There is so much potential and so much possibilities in your characters, which I think is fantastic. There's a crafting system that will allow you to craft better weapons. You can buy the crafting parts or just find them by looting the bodies and craft better versions of weapons that you love and that you enjoy, which gives this game that scalability. As you're leveling up and progressing, you can keep the weapons and the stuff that you enjoy. If you found this really cool iconic weapon that you're enjoying, and if you love the modifiers that help build your build the way you want your build to be, you can craft it into a higher version and a higher tier, which will allow you to keep that weapon. And these are things that are fantastic in the game. The open world and the environment feels very rich and lived in. You have so much exploration to do. You can get lost in hours of just listening to people talk, walking around the vast, big city, and seeing all the different sights and views. And can I say ray tracing? I always turn ray tracing off in every video game, but this is the only game where I have turned ray tracing on. It is something that makes this game pop even more than it does on any other version. Like I said, I've never turned ray tracing on any game I've ever played, and I think this game is well worth it. Does this game have its glitches? Yes. Does this game have its bugs? Yes. Is this game a bad game? Absolutely not. Like I said, in the 15 hours of playing it, between the PC version and the Xbox Series X version, no glitches or bugs have been so game-breaking that I was turned off and I had to stop what I was doing. You do have some missions that won't load in properly. You have to quit out and then you'll have to restart again. It happened to me on the tutorial where I couldn't tag anybody for some reason. I had to quit out, relaunch it in order for it to work. It does have moments like that, but they're never so bad and so egregious that it makes me want to quit and makes me never touch the game again. I think whether you're playing this game on console or whether you're playing this game on PC, the game is fine enough for you to get past those bugs and glitches and enjoy every minute of it. But note that they're going to be patching it through to make it better, so if you're waiting for the game to get better, it will get better. It will be improved. As of right now, it is fun, it is enjoyable. There's so much to do with the open world, the crafting, the leveling, the building, that you have ample enough time to warrant the $60 price tag on it. Even if you were to buy it today and know that it's gonna have some issues, but it's gonna be fixed, it's still well worth the 60 bucks, and I think you will highly enjoy this game. As you guys know, I do just try to break down things that are in the game, what the game is, what the game does good. And that's what I'm just trying to do here with, like I said, my first impressions of the game. Between the 10 hours I've played on PC and the 5 hours I've played on console, I've enjoyed every minute of it. It does have the moments, like I said, but you will definitely enjoy this game, and I think it's definitely worth playing. Alright guys, thank you so much for making it to the end of the video. You guys are amazing. If you guys enjoyed this video, please think about giving it a thumbs up, subscribing to the channel, turning on those notifications so you know when the next video comes out. I do videos here on YouTube just trying to give you all your gaming information, needs, and wants. I love gaming and I love talking about it and I love playing it, so we do that here on the channel as well. I do most of my gameplay while I'm streaming, so if you guys ever wanted to join me, you guys are more than welcome to. I do it every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. If you guys have questions about my videos, or you guys just want to have questions about games or anything, you guys are more than welcome to join me there and ask away. I do not mind at all. Until next time, guys, let's just play.